Hi everyone, doing a video today for anyone that wants to look at basic drum music. A lot of people can play and read drum tab, which is very similar to guitar tab, if you know that. And there's a lot of people that actually learn what we call parrot fashion, so copying. So very basic music and notation that we're going to look at today. So first thing will be crotchets. That's what a crotchet looks like, and its appropriate rest as well. So a crotchet, sometimes known as a quarter note, is basically the same as a beat. So if you've got a beat in a piece of music, it will be the same speed as that. So this is how it will sound. So that's a crotchet, which I've been playing on my snare drum. The next notations that we'll be looking at are called quavers. It's called eighth notes normally. Classical music, shall we say, they're referred to as quavers. So these ones, there are 2 per beat. So this is what one looks like on its own, and the appropriate rest. But you'll most commonly, I would imagine, see them as 2. Which are those ones there. So these are 2 for every beat, which I shall show you now. So there you have it, quavers, 2 for every 1 beat. The next thing we have, next notation, are called semiquavers, or sometimes they're called 16th notes. So semiquavers, you now have 4 for every singular beat. This is what one looks like on its own, with its appropriate rest. And you will usually see these in a group of 4, like this. So once again, I'll play these for you so you can hear how these go in terms of beats. So there you go. That's crotchets, quavers, and semiquavers. With drum kits and drum music, I often find there are 2 kind of mixtures of the last 2, quavers and semiquavers, that we often see. There are some that are 2 semiquavers and a quaver, like this one. And there are some that are 1 quaver, then 2 semiquavers, like this one. So these, as we know already, quavers are a bit slower, as they have 2 for every 1 beat, than semiquavers, which have 4 for every 1 beat. So when we're playing these 2 rhythms, we will be doing quick, slow, and slow, quick. Let me play those for you. There you go. Some of you may have noticed, whilst I've been playing those rhythms and showing how they go and what I'm playing, there's been the odd little word underneath, which at the moment doesn't make any sense to you because I've not explained them. But what I've tried to do, and what I try and teach with a lot of my beginner pupils, is that reading music is actually just like reading a different language. So to some people, when you have this music in front of them, it's just a complete foreign language or an alien language that they just don't understand. So what I've tried to do with these is put an English word with them so you can understand and hear how they are. So for example, crotchets I also call tea. For when we have them with a metronome, we have one per beat, like this. T, 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 T. So the notation is just like the word tea with one sound or one syllable. Quavers I call coffee, which just like the word has two sounds or two syllables. Coffee, 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 coffee. So you're having two notes per beat, as I say, just like the word, which has two sounds. Next, the semiquavers. This one isn't a food related one, it's the only one that isn't. So it's called Piccadilly. Just like Piccadilly Circus, if you've heard of it in London. So it says Piccadilly, four sounds or syllables, just like semiquavers does. Piccadilly, 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 Piccadilly. Four notes per beat, four sounds or syllables in the word. The last two we looked at, this one and this one, I've also given them funny names. This one, bubblegum. This one, blackberry. So looking at bubblegum first, if you look at the rhythm, it's short, short, long, short, short, long. Just like the word bubblegum. You've got bubble, which is two quick sounds, gum, which is a long sound. You wouldn't say, oh, I'm just chewing on some bubble gum. You'd say, I'm chewing on some bubble gum. Which is why the rhythm, bubble gum, short, short, long, short, short, long. And the same with the other one, blackberry, black being quite a long sound, berry being two quick sounds. Blackberry, blackberry, long, short, short, long, short, short. Okay, so that's just the 5 basic rhythms on the music. The last little thing I'm just going to show you is what drum is on what line of the stave. The stave being those little lines that make up the music. So I have a little image here that I've drawn up. There you go. So this just shows an idea, hopefully it'll help you, of which drum is which line. And if you look at that, you can see each position of the drum actually pretty much represents where it is on the music as well. And unfortunately, I'm going to say this now, drum music doesn't always obey this rule. So in terms of the rhythms of our crotchets, quavers, semiquavers, all that stuff, that is always the case. There are other rhythms as well, but we're just looking at the basic ones for now. But this idea with the different drum pitches or drum lines doesn't always work. Sometimes composers, well, to put it mildly, they're not sure how to write drum music, so they kind of make it up. As drums are not pitched, there's not really a specific line for them in a sense. Obviously they are pitched, we have higher and lower, which is why on the music they do appear in different places. But depending on who's written the music, depends on where they write them. Right, thank you for watching. I hope that's been helpful for some people. It's just something to clear up. Whether you're a student of mine, you're just passing by my channel and just happen to see it, or you're not my student and you've actually seeked this out, that's fine as well. I'm just here to help as many people as I can reading basic drum music. There will be future videos exploring other rhythms and other ideas and other notations. But for now, thank you for watching.